warriors, the time has arrived. It is time for the 4,000 subscriber shout out video. I'm also going to be answering some questions while eating some blazing hot wings. I categorize it. I have some warrior generals. So if you hear your name, it's because you are classified as a warrior general, meaning you've been with me since day one, or you've been very consistent with commenting underneath my videos, and I see your name a lot. Shoutouts to Mr. Black Bono, Tex46949, Keith Nayo 4582, Jenny Nobles 3770, Robert Travis 1987, and Peter Martinez 3875. So now I'm going to shout out everybody else. You guys are warriors too. Shout out to Banana Sandwich 3000. Shout out to Pegging the Stallion 6365. Shout out to Bat Lucky 1996. Shout out to Doom-QG4JE. Shout out to Quale BP 5014. Shout out to Coco R-SJ8YD. Shout out to Hisaharu. My apologies if I mispronounce your name. Shout out to, and I'm sorry for the outside noise, Abdul Raz Akidris 4050. Shout out to Spari 1018-786. Shout out to Lydia Rosenstein 8969. Shout out to Angel Baby 7012. Shout out to Ryan Anthony Edwards 8735. Shout out to Zoe Girl. Shout out to Jay Shalant TV 6519. Shout out to Patrick Felix 8692. Shout out to The Batman. Shout out to Salty Champion 2518. Shout out to Vince M2320. Shout out to Travis Power 6727. Shout out to Earl Edmonds Jr. 789. Shout out to Terrence Kilbane 3963. Shout out to Tamari 3008. Ethan Hawkins 400. Maya Arroyo 6983. Electrified Man Frederick Davis 7040. Mike Du Skitman 6089. Jeffrey Cronin 147. Another user 6269. Big Brow 8807. Facts Over Fear 9771. And yeah, that is everybody. So thank you guys so much. Thank you to each and every single one of you, my fellow warriors, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the video. I'm gonna be real, and if it's too much, I'm going to stop myself because I'm not trying to end up driving myself to the hospital. I established some rules. I can't eat or drink anything after the first wing. But after the second wing, I can eat some fries. And after the third wing, I can eat some ice cream. Honestly, I'm going to take this off because I have a feeling I'm going to start sweating. So hold on one moment. I'm like so nervous. Already, I'm sweating. Like, if you don't know me, I'm someone that sweats when it gets hot. Or also when I'm very anxious or excited or nervous. And right now, I'm very like... whew. So I have some paper towels. I have the ice cream. I'm wearing gloves because I don't want to accidentally touch my eyes or my face. I have wipes. I have some cranberry juice. And I have some water. If you are to ever try to do this, attempt this, do it at your own discretion. And also know your limit. Ooh. It is spicy. Let me scoot up a little bit closer. I'm scared. Okay, here I go. I'm doing this for you guys, my fellow warriors. Okay, first question. Quali BP 5014. Oh God, I'm scared. You asked, if you could be a part of any anime, which would you choose and why? Okay, so I'm going to eat it. This is what it's looking like. Oh, fuck. Ooh. to answer your question, I would choose Naruto. I didn't think it was going to hit me this soon. Naruto, I just love the backstory. I love the characters. And Tachi, oh no. But to me, I just love Naruto. A close second would be Hunter x Hunter. But I'd rather take the tuning exams than the Hunter's exam. Okay. Whew. I'm feeling the heat. Okay. I think I could get through the second wing. Text Vor 6949 asks, if you could star in a classic black sitcom, which one would it be? I didn't want it to touch my lips. It's like immediately the back of my throat. It's hitting the back of my throat. And then I just feel a whoosh of heat hit me. Okay, I said after the second wing I could eat some fries. Ooh. Okay. Don't judge me, but I haven't watched a lot of black sitcoms. Oh, my lips are starting to tingle. I have watched Martin. I haven't seen all of Fresh Prince. I haven't watched all of Family Matters or The Cosby Show. If I had to pick one, I would say Martin because it's the only one I've watched in its entirety, basically. Ooh. I can keep going, y'all. I think it helps. I think it helps to kind of eat the wing fast. Robert Travis 1987 says or asks, if you was in a horror movie as the final girl, which horror slasher would you like to go against in a fight? I'm choosing Michael Myers because Jason be teleporting. Even though it hasn't been proven in the movies, we all know Jason be teleporting. Freddy comes after you in your dreams. Even though I'm a light sleeper, when I have like nightmares, I really feel like those be real. Oh, excuse me. So Freddy, I'm not playing with Freddy. I feel like I could take on Chucky, but he will go for your Achilles tendon. Okay, I'm not dealing with that. So Michael Myers is the only realistic one I feel like I could take on and survive. I could run. He be walking after his victims. I could run. And then he also asked, as a fan of superhero movies, DC or Marvel, which superhero movies you would gladly like to take part in? Okay, from the DC side, Batman, I could be a sidekick. Or Wonder Woman. Not as a sidekick, I would actually want to be Wonder Woman. You know. Shout out to my warriors, y'all. Marvel, X-Men, any day X-Men. I would love to be Rogue or Kitty Pryde. Yeah, those are the only two. Okay. Third wing. I feel like each of the wings too represents the amount of years I've been on YouTube. So 5 wings represents 5 years of YouTube. All right. Question number 4. Frederick Davis 7040 asks, what was your favorite school subject? Okay. Oh. Oh, I said after the third wing, I can eat some ice cream. It's my throat. Come on, please. Oh. Oh. My favorite subject in school? Anything to do with writing, English. Second to that was PE. Ooh, I forgot the milk. Oh no, it's downstairs. Oh. My lips. It's like my lips are tingling. And my mouth. Oh, my lips. It's hurting more than my mouth. Yeah, English or English or PE. Oh. 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 Question number 5, right? Electrified man asks, will you promise to gift us with their positive energy and contagious laughter? Yes, I got you. Question number 6. Coach from Jenny Nobles, what's your favorite movie? Oh. Oh, my lips. Oh. Ooh. I can do this. I can do this, y'all. I can do this. I'm sweating a little bit. Because I feel like some of y'all like, she didn't eat all the meat. I'm going to eat all the meat. Pros. Sorry if I'm smacking out loud. I don't eat this loud, but it's because I don't want it to touch my lips. That's why I'm smacking a little bit. My nose is runny. That was the 4th wing, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh my gosh! To celebrate 4K of you guys. Ooh. I think I can actually do this, guys. I'm one wing away. My favorite movie? I can't just pick one. Oh my god, my tongue. Oh. Ew. My favorite movie. I can't pick just one. It hurts when I talk. If it's from like different categories, like my favorite action movie, like The Matrix Reloaded. I like The Matrix. I love Lord of the Rings, the Lord of the Rings trilogy. I love on Disney Pixar the Turning Red film. I'm surprised my eyes aren't watering. I think people's body reacts differently to spicy foods. For me, I'm sweating. If you could see that dark, like that sweat. And it's like my mouth. My favorite romance film on Hulu. I don't know if it's still on there, but it's called Premature. I like that. And I like Titanic. And I like Love, Rosie. That's my favorite action. I don't have a favorite horror film yet. Yeah, but those are some of my favorites. Question number 8 comes from Mike Duskit Toman 6089. Will you react to Kung Fu and action movies soon? I ate 4 wings, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. This is wing number 5! I could do this. 5 years on YouTube. Let's go. I'm on wing 5. That's me tapping. That's my foot. In case you guys are like, what the heck is that sound? I'm sweating. Oh, my back. The camera's about to cut off. Hold on. You know, ooh, you know it's bad when I'm not even. I didn't even use my spoon. Oh, what would you call it? I forgot. I may. But I really like scary movies though, because you're gonna get more of a reaction out of me if I do something scary than watching something that's funny. Or, well, I feel like Rush Hour was the exception. But you'll get more of a reaction out of me if you see me watch something scary than action or romance or action. I said action, right? Ooh, I can't believe I did it. And honestly, I think I could have done the 10 wing challenge. But you have to eat it underneath, what, 3 or 5 minutes? Like, honestly, It was not that bad. Ooh, I'm telling you, I have such a high tolerance for pain. It just really affected my lips. My lips are still tingling. The top of my mouth, the roof of my mouth, I could feel it there. Surprisingly, I don't feel anything on my tongue. Like the sensation, the spicy sensation. But it's like, as I'm eating it, not this wing, when I was eating the spicy wings, it's like, it hits my throat. And then when some of y'all gonna have nasty minds. When I swallow it, it also, I feel it in the back of my throat. Some of y'all gonna take that the wrong way. Jeffrey Cronin 147 asks, what fictional world do you most want to live in, and what fictional character do you most see yourself in, or most similar to you? At this point, the barbecue wings aren't hot in regards to temperature. This is a question that requires a lot of time to think about. Middle Earth seems so depressing. If I were to be in the age where it was the War of the Ring, I don't want to be a part of that. I was thinking Narnia, maybe. Game of Thrones, Harry Potter might not be that bad. I don't know. I feel like I would like to be in a part of a lot of different fictional worlds. Okay, the second answer, or second part of your question, which fictional character do you most see yourself in? Nobody, honestly. Or the other probably is, I just haven't come across that character yet. Yeah, this is one I have to like really sit down and think about. I don't know if you guys can see, but my lips are like red. Like I'm wearing lipstick. I'm not, but but surprisingly, the tingly sensation is starting to go down a bit. Question number 10, I think, comes from Black Bono. What was your first movie you saw in the theater back in the day? It was Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. I believe this was after I finished reading the first book. And then my mom took me to go see it. I know this is a little bit of an anecdote, but in 2002, my mom gave me the choice between two movies. And the movies that came out that year in May was the first Spider-Man with Tobey Maguire and Star Wars Attack of the Clones. And guess what movie I went to go see? Star Wars Attack of the Clones. I don't know why I picked Star Wars over Spider-Man. Not that I'm throwing shade to Star Wars or anything like that. I think it's fitting that this video is going to come out the day before May 4th. So like, May the 4th be with you and all that stuff. I'm really proud of myself. You know what? I'm saying it now. Help me out in reaching 10K and I will do 10 of the what is it called? It's like the Blazin Carolina Reaper. I forgot what it's called, but each challenge I want to do something different. I said if I reach 1 million, I will skydive off a plane. That's if I reach 1 million subscribers. Or warriors, because that's what you guys are. I think I said when I reach 100K, I would like to cosplay as Wonder Woman or a warrior. Okay, let me hurry up because I know this video is going to be a long one. Black Bono also asks, would you recast as the Flash moving forward? I think you mean who would you recast as the Flash? Okay, moving forward. This is another question I have to sit and think about because I based off of my Flash from the DC animated universe. I really like that Flash, especially the one from the Flashpoint animated film. Me personally, I just don't like this iteration of Flash for the fact that he's like a kid and he's all quirky and I don't like that for the Flash. So I'm gonna leave it at that. And then you asked me, have you seen all 3 Creed movies? Yes, I have. I realized I didn't even drink anything. This is cranberry juice, in case you're like, what is that? Oh! Oh my God. I almost choked on camera. Oh my god, it was stuck in my throat. That's what happens when you talk and you have food in your mouth at the same time. Question 10, I believe, comes from Nadilia Yarozenstein 8969. You ask, when will you start a Patreon? Because I would love to support you more. Thank you for your question. Thank you everybody who submitted a question. My thoughts on Patreon. I haven't done my full research when it comes to Patreon, but I've always feel like Patreon is for people who want more money. And while, if you haven't watched my videos, know that, like, I quit my job, some people would think, okay, you should definitely start up a Patreon so people can donate. But my thing is, oh, my Xbox is going to turn off. That's fine. I feel like I have to be down bad to ask you guys for money. And I don't ever want to ask my subscribers for money. I don't want to ever do that. And I know some of you guys genuinely just want to give back and support my channel. But I just can't ask that of you guys. And this is me being paranoid, but I don't want someone to try to send me money and then be like, actually, I want my money back. Like, you know, there's just always certain kinds of people that try to, like, get you in some way. And I just can't see myself ask you guys, okay, send me money, unless I'm doing a charity and that money's going to a charity. But other than that, I want you guys to keep your money, because times are hard for a lot of people, and you never know, you could have need that $1, $5, $10. I mean, trust and believe, I would appreciate some money right now, but I just don't want to ask of you guys. I don't want to ask of anybody, because I hate the feeling that I gotta owe somebody back, you know. As far as I know, no Patreon of mine. I'm not making a Patreon anytime soon. And if I do, I will announce it. I will tell you what it's called, whatever. But for now, I don't have a Patreon, and I'm not making any plans in the very near or far future to make one. So, but I appreciate you wanting to support my channel more. The way you can support is like my videos, comment, share, engage with me. You know, watch the video in its entirety. Don't skip ads. You know, every little bit helps. Question number 11 comes from another user, 6269. What made you want to start watching anime? Okay, so this is a bit of a story time. So, okay, I'm out the womb. You know, I've watched TV. And I believe the first... ooh, my throat. I believe the first anime that I watched without knowing it was anime, I don't know if it was Dragon Ball or if it was Sailor Moon or Pokemon. Do people count Pokemon as an anime? If not, it was either Dragon Ball or Sailor Moon. I don't know which one I saw first. I can't pick. I was, what, 4, 5, 6? I don't even remember the age. I just... from my earliest memory, it was one of those 3, or let's just count all 3 as like the very first one. After that, fast forward all the way to 2018, and I came across this channel called RTTV, and I subscribed to them because they was doing Game of Thrones, and they also were reacting to Avatar: The Last Airbender, so I subscribed to them. And then I think the first anime that they reacted to that I was like, okay, I want to check it out, it was Hunter x Hunter. I started watching it on my own time, and I was breezing through that anime, and it became my #1 favorite. Also in 2018, I started watching the first season, because it was on Netflix, Attack on Titan. And then in 2019, I was still watching Hunter x Hunter. And then I was watching Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood because they were reacting to it. And then late 2019, I started Naruto. And then July of 2020, I started Naruto Shippuden and finished it in November of 2020. Of course, in 2020, I also watched seasons 2, 3, and 4. Or no, 2 and 3 of Attack on Titan. And then when the 4th season came out, I was caught up with Attack on Titan. So far I have watched those particular anime. I try to get into JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. I don't like the style, the artwork. And then I actually just started watching One Piece, but y'all, it's been a struggle because I keep falling asleep on it. But that's how it was at the beginning of Naruto for me. And then when it got to the tuning exam arc, I was hooked. So I'm gonna keep up with One Piece because I really want to see what the hype is about. But yeah, currently I'm watching One Piece. Question 12 is from Patrick Felix 8692. You said, do you take film and acting classes? No. And while I was in school, I did take an acting class. And it was fun. The last question to end this, because I'm not going to eat all of these fries or the rest of this chicken. The last question is from Coco R-SJ8YD. You ask, how long have you been on YouTube? Do you have any advice for people starting their channel? I've been on YouTube for 5 years now. I started on April 1st, 2018. So yeah, 5 years. I'm currently in my 6th year now. Like, I'm going into my 6th year. Do you have any advice for people starting their channel? Oh man, I feel like this could be a whole separate video, but for now, I would say for those who are started their channels in 2023, or it could be 2025, it doesn't matter. For me, based off of my own personal experience, number one, truly number one, get it out of your head that you're going to reach certain milestones by certain points in time. Because for me, when I was like, okay, I'm doing this, I'm doing my YouTube channel, I'm like, I'm going to hit 100K in 3 years. 3 years came and went, nowhere near 100K. Number two, you really do have to know what are you going to bring to the platform, what it is that you are going to do. Are you going to do reactions, makeup, DIYs, educating people on finances, whatever the case may be? Figure out what it is you want to do. However, based off of my own personal experience, I feel like my core was movie trailers, because that's why I created my channel in the first place, to react to movie trailers. But I am just someone that doesn't like to stick to one thing. I don't like to limit myself. So I was doing top 10 Disney songs. I did a few pranks. I did a few discussion videos giving advice in a way that kind of helped my channel grow. But what the content that was getting me the most views was reacting to movie trailers. If you were there in 2018 with me, I did reactions to Venom, Upgrade, Godzilla King of the Monsters, Captain Marvel, Spider-Man, Into the Spider-Verse. Like, those videos, those trailers help give me views, which kind of helped me gain subscribers. But I was doing other things. So I would say, know what your core is, and I would say just try to experiment. But once you find your footing, stick to that one thing, because once I realized movie trailers was kind of it for me, I stuck with that. But then, like, the next step up, the next way I wanted to progress was eventually do movie commentary, and now I'm doing that. And if you want to see any of my movie commentaries, you could click up here, or I'll probably put the link in the description box. But yeah, I hate the fact that you guys can't see my very earlier videos from 2018 to 2020, because again, I deleted them. One of the regrets I have being on this platform, but it's okay. So that's 2. 3, I would say if you're starting your channel in 2023, I think it does count in regards to quality of your videos. I've had this camera since 2000 and, if not 15, 16. I think the quality is still decent for 2023, but I've been feeling like it's time to upgrade, and people really like the good, crisp HD 4K quality videos. But if you have a camera that works, if you have an iPhone or a camera just in general, you're good. You're good to go. I use iMovie to edit my thumbnails. I use Keynote and Canva. What else? What else can I give you guys if you want to start your own YouTube channel? I actually did a video where I planned out this month in regards to content. You could also click up here because you're going to need a planner. If you want to be super duper organized, have a planner, have a notebook, know what content you want to do, plan it out, know when you're going to post the videos. Just make sure you have structure, make sure you're organized. Okay, I don't know if you could sense it, but my energy is going down a bit. And honestly, the spicy feeling has gone away. I must be a badass or something, because the videos I saw of people doing this challenge, they had tears in their eyes. They had to like drink milk. I mean, you saw me licking and kissing, pressing my lips to the ice cream because it was spicy. It really affected my throat and my lips. But for the most part, it really wasn't that bad. It really wasn't that bad. And I said I was going to show it just in case people think I'm not doing this damn challenge. Hold on. If my camera, see, the thing about this camera, it takes so long to get into focus. Okay, can you see it? So as you can see, I was really eating these Blazin freaking wings, okay? I'll probably put his thumbnail. I'm gonna wrap it up, I promise. His thumbnail, but you could tell he was eating those wings because he was crying, okay? I'm really surprised my eyes didn't water, but I did have a runny nose. My lips were tingling and my throat, I was going through it and I was sweating. But, well, on this side it's dried up, but there's still a little, this is me being real. Like, you know, again, I sweat when I feel hot. I'm sorry, I really like Buffalo Wild Wings fries. So, that concludes this 3-in-1 video. I shouted you guys out. I answered your questions while eating Buffalo Wild Wings spiciest flavor. And I promise you guys, we're shaking on it. Warrior's Oath. If I reach 10,000 subscribers or 10,000 warriors, I will do 10 of these spicy wings. You got... Let me see. I can't do this. This is Wonder Woman. This is Wakanda forever. I feel like you see this so much in movies, but I'll do this for now. Warrior's Oath. I will do 10 of the blazing hot wings if I reach 10,000. Damn! Like, oh. I will do it. Okay. I can tell it's a sign to wrap it up. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you made it to this point in the video, what should I ask you guys to leave? I would say like the chicken and the fire emoji, maybe. I don't know if you made it to this point. If you're seeing this point right now, put those emojis down in the comment section down below. Give this video, a thumbs up. I'm telling you, I'm going to be on that toilet in a couple of days. Like, oh my goodness. Yeah, give this video a thumbs up if you happen to like it. Comment down below if you plan on doing this one day, but I'm not telling you to do it. You got to do it. You're an adult. Make your own decision. Know your limit. I'm so glad that I persevere because that's the theme of this month. Persevere. Yeah, subscribe if you're new to become a fellow warrior. Please hit that bell so you're notified anytime I drop a new video. And you will see me. Stay tuned for the vlog where you get the behind the scenes. But yeah, you will see me in the next video. And don't forget, tomorrow is game night where I will be covering all 9 of the Star Wars films. So make sure you rewatch the movie so we can do the trivia game. I hope you guys have a great day and you will see me in the next video. Bye guys!